In this report by Citi News' Philip Latte, nurses at Korle Bu are calling on the government to renovate their staff quarters.
Conditions such as poor remuneration, inadequate resources, and the deplorable state of health facilities in the country, among others, have contributed to the recent surge in the migration of health professionals in search of better opportunities abroad. The Korle Bu nurses' quarters in Accra is currently in a bad state of disrepair. On a visit to the quarters, the news team was met with a sorrow sight of cracks in the walls, exposed iron rods in the pillars, and rotten ceilings. A nurse, Amma, not her real name, who lives here, shared her frustrations about the current state of the buildings.
10% of my salary is being taken every month, and I still have to do renovation myself. If I need to repair anything, if anything goes wrong with this building, I have to look at the external appearance of the building. Look at the environment. If you look at the road behind it, it's so bad. I don't know. We did demonstration. I'm sure you people heard about the demonstrations that we should return our deductions. It was all returned. The returns are 3 months. Some people got more months, others. And then that was the end. And nobody was listening to anybody again. So we just have to keep quiet and enjoy it like that. So it was there before I came. We read ourselves and pay. You cannot get Korle Bu breakout or anything. I don't know what they employ those people, the environmental, whatever. I don't know what their duties are. But you have to clear and even clear behind yourself. So that is the situation.
Amma urged the government and the management of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital to take immediate steps to renovate the facility.
They should renovate it. It's high time they renovate this place. It has taken too long. They should renovate the building and even add more because people travel. Some people sleep in their hospital. Management is not aware of it. Some junior nurses, because their salaries are even small, they think that if they sleep in the hospital, it is better because when they travel from Kasua, wherever, by the end of the month, they are spending over 800, 1,000 of their salary on transport. And so they sleep around, which is not the best. So they should renovate the place, put up more, once you are deducting our money, at least make the place habitable. I mean, comfortable for people to want to stay and then do the work that they have to.
The Chief Executive Officer for the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital, Dr. Opokuware Ampoma, stated that the hospital's management has a comprehensive plan for renovating several structures within the hospital. He also confirmed that the refurbishment of the nurses' quarters is part of this plan.
As management, our philosophy is that if we look well, if we look after our staff well, then they'll also be able to look after the patients well. So our staff are, at the center of all these plans, because improving the workplace environment improves it also affects our staff. So once we improve the quality of the workplace environment, it also affects the morale of our staff. But we are not stopping at that. We're also looking at the accommodation. So if you look at number 29 on our list of the 100 things that we are doing for the 100-year celebration, we're also going to do and take major renovation of our staff accommodation, because if you go to our nurses' quarters, you find that some of them have actually run down, some of the doctors' quarters and so on. And so for this, we've actually earmarked some funds already, although some more funding is welcome. Okay, so something that we're already going to undertake. In fact, we've actually reached out to them to nominate persons from the various work groups, workforce groups, so that they are represented on the committee that is going to oversee the so that they'll make sure that we achieve value for money for whatever is going to be spent on that renovation.
Staff of Korle Bu residing in the nurses' quarters want the facility immediately renovated. According to them, the building or the quarters here has been in a very bad state for a very long time. However, the management of the institution has given its word that plans are underway to renovate the structure. Reporting for Citi News, my name is Philip Latte.